I don't know about you, but I love a sandwich on a wok, and this gluten-free Tiger Bloomer tastes so good. Yet, I wonder how much we take for granted the care behind every bite and expertise to make it safely. There's some incredible new technology and an innovative recipe behind this lovely sandwich. You could say it's genius. My name is Julia Bryce. I'm a Scottish food journalist, and I love how the food conversation has evolved to understand everything from what's in our food to where and how it's made. So today is an exciting one for me. I get to visit Genius Foods, one of the biggest brands in gluten-free bakery based right here in Scotland, who have invested £1 million into their bakery and the future of freeform.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen so much bread. A wall of bread. And I'm finding out how new technology from Loma Systems is shaping today's food production lines. What is it about the IQ4M that has Ross looking so happy? This is the Future Line series from Loma Systems. Is it going to let me in?
Access granted.
Safe and ready for baking.
Looking good.
Every day, this bakery produces over 35,000 gluten-free bloomers, loaves, buns, crumpets, pancakes, muffins, and more. It uses a massive 6 tons of alternative flours and high-quality ingredients daily. That's enough to make 117,647 slices of bread. Phew! Stephen Han is the CEO of Genius Foods, and I wanted to find out more about what makes them tick. Stephen, what an incredible facility you've got here. Tell me, what's the ambition of Genius Foods?
So Genius Foods was born out of the gluten-free community, and therefore everything we do is about delivering great quality gluten-free baked goods. The best example of that, I'd say, is our new Naturally Genius range. And that's a range which has great taste, great texture, but also has less ingredients and more natural ingredients in it as well. So we're continuously striving to do better for that community.
And how do you get these gluten-free loaves to taste so good? Because they are delicious. How do you do it?
We have a relentless focus on product quality, particularly innovation, and making sure we develop the best products possible for customers. We invest in the right kit, and our site at Bathgate has undergone a £1 million upgrade. And then you underpin that with great people and expertise. So bringing that all together is what delivers you great product.
Sounds like a complex but well-oiled machine.
Very complex, very well oiled, but I guess with great partners like Loma Systems, that enables us to deliver the great products we deliver every day, day in, day out. So this is our new launch, and you asked me earlier about innovation. Well, this product has 25% less ingredients. We have natural ingredients or natural alternatives. Very proud of this.
Yeah, rightly so. It looks brilliant, but I've also spied the Naturally Genius proudly baked in Scotland.
Yes, well, I want everyone here to be proud of the food that we make, so it's important that people understand it's proudly baked in Scotland.
Absolutely, no, rightly so. I quizzed Ralph Mbenefo, International Sales and Service Director for Loma Systems, about how they work with clients like Genius Foods. So Ralph, I've heard this term CBI. What is it?
Well, CBI is really the driving force behind new product development at Loma Systems, and it stands for Customer-Backed Innovation. That's where we approach a customer, we absolutely understand their needs, and it allows us to tailor our technology to suit.
And it sounds like you put your customers at the heart of everything that you do.
Absolutely, it is a journey. We come to site, we understand their production process, and we look for opportunities where we can apply our technology. So for example, here we looked at the IQ4M, where we were able to utilize our patented variable frequency and multi-spectrum technology to really improve their production quality process.
Multi-spectrum, that sounds very sci-fi.
Absolutely, it is super cool, but it's not just about the machines. We also implemented a data system here that allows them to make real-time informed decisions about their production process because they can see it all in real time.
I cannot wait to see this thing in action. I met up with Ross Heaps, Engineering Manager here at Genius Foods.
So Julia, once we've prepped all of our ingredients, this is the first start of the baking process.
How many ingredients are actually in here? Like, what is some of this?
Because we're gluten-free, we don't have that wheat. We have to make that up to give structure to the bread and that shape. So on any given recipe, we can have over 15 ingredients in here at a time.
To ensure consistency in the actual end process.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all for product quality and product consistency.
Amazing. So what happens once we've been mixed? Where do we go from here?
So once we've went through the mixing process, the guys will take it over and put it into the hopper over there for depositing.
Let's go see that hopper.
Come on then.
Wow, that's amazing.
So this is a 200 kilo mix that we're going to elevate up and spin it at the top of the hopper. We are going to get anywhere between 250 and 300 loaves out of that, depending on size and weight.
Wow.
And we're going to do about 6 of those mixes every hour, which is going to give us about 2,400 loaves per hour.
Wow.
That's like
That's a lot of bread. Loads of bread.
loads of bread, yeah, loads of bread. So the next stage of the process, once we've deposited into the right shape and weight, we're going to come into the prover. So just like you make at home, we've got to get that bread proven.
Starting to get a little bit warmer here, Ross.
It's starting to get warmer here now because it's coming up to the oven loader section. And this is us now starting to enter the baking process.
Lovely flour.
So this is us at the end of the baking process coming out of our oven now.
And what temperature is that oven at?
So we're typically baking at about 265 degrees for anywhere between half an hour and 40 minutes.
Wow, so it takes half an hour, 45 minutes for everything to come through, move on to the next part.
Yep, which is cooling and packaging.
Tell me, what is this carousel of bread?
So this is one of our spiral coolers. So every single loaf that comes out the oven baked has got to go through our cooling process. So it's on this cooling process for just under 2 hours before it goes through to the packaging.
That is incredible. Would you look at that?
So this is the final part of the process. We're now going to get the bread packaged. But before we do that, we need to get it sliced. This is our slicer here. Once we've got the bread sliced, we're going to bring it into this machine here and put it into a bag.
It's almost like a ski lift, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pick it up on these overhead arms, and through a series of sensors and compressed air, we're going to put that loaf of bread into a bag.
How many loaves are you kind of seeing through here?
So for this particular machine, every minute we're doing 48 loaves a minute.
48 loaves a minute. That's a lot of bread.
So now that we've sliced our bread and put it into a bag, we need to put a best before date tag on it. This is really critical for the customer so that they know that that's a nice fresh loaf for them. Once that tag's on it, we then proceed to our last and final critical control point, which is the Loma IQ4M, and that's where we're going to metal detect and weigh check it.
We caught up with Kevin Hart, Sales and Service Manager for Loma Systems in Scotland. Hi Kevin. So tell me, what is it about the IQ4M that has Ross looking so happy?
So the Loma IQ4M combines two great technologies, being multi-spectrum and Loma's patented variable frequency technology. What this allows us to do is use Dynamic Data Screening Plus to draw a window around the product to really dial in and enhance the performance of the machine.
So it's really allowed us to cut down on our false rejects at site, which has obviously increased our throughput and efficiency, and it really takes a lot of stress away from our operators on site.
And Kevin, I've got a question for you. What is this?
So that's an RFID access. What it does is it allows for a quick and sleek operation when logging in. You can just simply assign an RFID, come along and log in straight away.
It's as easy as that, isn't it?
So again, it drives down that stress level for the operators having to remember passwords.
So we've also got OPC UA. What that does is it allows us to get the data from here and send all this information directly to a PC.
And I'm assuming that data is really important to you then?
Absolutely. It gives us real-time data and historical trending information so that we can make the best possible decisions on product quality.
And does Loma have anything else that's new?
We've also got the digital load cell for greater accuracy when the product's being passed across for weighing.
So does that then help future-proof the business?
Yeah, it certainly does. With the two technologies that we're currently utilising, that allows for a vast array of products to be passed through the metal detector and checkweigher.
So it really means that we don't have to worry about any new products that we're going to launch because we know the system is going to be able to handle that. Any change to ingredients and recipes is well covered.
Thank you so much, Ross, for showing me around this incredible factory. And it looks like the gluten-free Tiger Bloomer that I had earlier has just come fresh off the line.
Yep, no problem at all, Julie. Thank you very much.
I can't wait to go and enjoy this.
Please do.
Wow, Stephen, Ralph, that was amazing.
Yes, an impressive bakery, but it's one we invest in, and we invest in the latest technology to make sure that we can stay ahead of the market, and that we do that by delivering a diverse range of products as quickly as we can.
Can I ask you both, where do you see the future of food production going? What's the direction?
So we're very lucky. We're in a growing consumer space. Consumers are becoming more and more demanding, and their expectations, rightly so, are increasing, particularly around healthier products. So the investment for us would enable us to deliver for them quickly and to enable us to win in the market.
And Ralph?
From an industry perspective, we see inspection technology moving from a compliance necessity to a true competitive advantage for manufacturers such as Genius. That allows them to demonstrate true food safety leadership in an increasing and demanding market.
Sounds like you both have a really strong relationship here.
Yeah, so I'd go as far as to say it's a strategic partnership, and one where we've got both teams working really well together to deliver a long-term plan.
Absolutely.
What Genius Foods has built here isn't just smart, it's next level. I don't think I'll be able to look at a gluten-free sandwich the same way again. Speaking of which, guys, surely it has to be snack time. Oh, it's like you read my mind. Okay, what have we got here? Rocky Road. Oh. Don't mind if I do.